What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, Ray Nation? It is your boy Byron Live 95 back at it again with a weekly recap or game recap or whatever you want to call these things. We lose 42-24. Kind of sounds like a blowout when you hear about the numbers and all that, but in the first half, we looked good. I was impressed, man. Josh Jacobs, first of all, he had over 100 yards rushing. Josh Jacobs is the truth, the future. I never thought I would do this, but I'm seriously considering buying that guy's jersey, and it's only his rookie year. Now, me as a Raider fan, I had to learn the hard way of not buying current Raider players' jerseys because usually they don't stick around that often. I remember I had a Nnamdi Asomugha jersey, you guys already know, in the back of when I was in my room and all that. I remember the year I bought it, he was there for one more year, he ended up leaving. It's like, all right, cool. Had a Amari Cooper jersey, had a Khalil Mack jersey, because I was like, all right, these are two people who are obviously going to stay, and obviously they're not here. So now I'm one of those players. I mean, one of those players. What the fuck? I wish I was a player now. I'm one of those fans that don't even consider buying anything for the hype. And now I'm really considering buying Josh Jacobs' jersey. The dude is nice. This dude is. I'm glad he's our running back. Low center of gravity. You hit him, he keeps just going. Hard runner, man. And then that big run in the beginning of the first quarter when he just was like, I'm like, yo, I was over here screaming and everything. And I hope everything's good with that little shoulder injury. He did come back in the game, but hopefully it didn't get worse or anything like that. But we looked good in the first half. Max Crosby got that sack. Max Crosby is going to be the future. I like him, Pro Bowler. Tony Romo said it in the game recap. He was like, Oakland, you guys have a guy that's going to be in multiple Pro Bowls. I'm starting to believe it. And plus, Tony can see into the future, as we know, with the play calling. So I hope he's right with that. But, yeah, Derek Carr looked nice. He was giving it to, 9 different receivers up until the point where, as we all know, in the Dallas Cowboys game, tries to extend it out, ends up losing it. That's on Derek. Derek had a nice game except for that. That cost us, the whole game started shifting. The momentum, it was like if we scored that touchdown, we were going to give the ball back. Hopefully our defense could have stopped them. Would they have? Probably not, because Aaron Rodgers is different. But I was hoping for that, but it's a fumble. We even getting it back to the Packers. They score, and I remember I was like, damn, they're getting the ball back at halftime. And what do? They come out and just score, and then that's when I basically already knew the game was over. But Darren Waller is a fucking beast, man. I'm going to go on record saying this. Darren Waller is going to go to the Pro Bowl this year. Darren Waller is going to be known as a top 5 tight end by the end of the year. And this is probably the best. I don't want to be. I know it's in the beginning of the season. I want to be too. We are probably witnessing one of the best tight ends we had in a while since Zach Miller, and then Kevin Boss came. I remember when he came, and then Brandon Myers. That nigga was trash. I'm trying to think who came after that. Michael Rivera, David Osbury. Who was that one tight end? I'm trying to go through all the years of tight ends that we've had. But yeah, Zach Miller was nice, and then Jared Cook. And who was the dude behind him? I'm trying to think. There's somebody behind Michael Rivera. Dang, this is going to bug the fuck out of me. There was 2. I remember Michael Rivera. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, Darren Waller is probably the best tight end I'm seeing in the making right now of my history of being a Raider fan. Because like I said, at the time it was Zach Miller. That was the best I've ever seen growing up. Not, all time or nothing like that, because I wasn't alive when, all the other guys were playing. I'm talking about now. But Darren Waller's nice, man. Got him on my fantasy team, so the dude's putting up points. And there's also another thing I want to talk about. Me and my homie were talking about this, I think 3-4 years ago, and I think it should apply to now. I don't know who that number 16 dude is for the Packers, the one that caught the touchdown, if you want to call it that. Bro stepped out of bounds. I don't know how it wasn't that blatantly obvious, bro. You see, like, I can't even explain it. I wish I had an example of some stuff to grab, but I don't. Let's just say this is the sideline. Oh, fuck. I can't even do this right now. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's say this is the sideline. Imagine this is white. And dude's foot, like, stepped right here. And they're like, oh, I don't know. There's not enough evidence. The NFL needs to make a rule. I was telling my homie, we were having a discussion about this years ago, and now I'm saying it now. They should make all NFL players wear black shoes so that when they look on the instant replay, you can see, okay, there's a white straight line. Oh, there's a little curve inside the white straight line. I wonder why, because there's a black shoe print on the sideline. I don't know how they missed that. They were like, I don't know if that's too much evidence. They even looked at it and said, ooh, he stepped out right there. But they didn't do it. But you got a white shoe on a white sideline. And it's like, it's hard to tell. Like, it should be a rule. I don't know. Maybe I'm digging too deep into it because my team was affected. I don't know. Teams should wear black shoes or something that's not white, basically. So that if there's a potential somebody stepped out of bounds, you could obviously see. If it's white on white, you can't really see it that well, or you might like, I don't know. But if it's black, you could go like, oh yeah, that's clearly out of bounds. But anyways, that's what I think. But anyways, I'm proud of the way our team is playing. It's not necessarily we got beat by the Packers. I mean, in the first half, we beat ourselves. We were up. We had momentum. Carr got a touchdown. We were good. It wasn't until the fumble, which is on Carr. You did this against the Cowboys in, 2000, I want to say 17, 18? I think it was 17 or 18. My mind's fuzzy right now. But, it was a mistake, and you learn from your mistakes. And then he tried doing it again, and it cost us the momentum, and the whole momentum switched to Green Bay, and basically Aaron Rodgers was going to kill us. So it is what it is. Defense still needs a lot of work. That's about it. Let me know what you guys think about Waller, Josh Jacobs. Let me know what y'all think about that little rule I just said about the black shoes and all that. And I think that's it. Also, yesterday uploaded Forgotten Raiders, Tyvon Branch. Like that episode. I've been watching it constantly. Link will be down in the description. Why don't you guys go peep that out and show your boy a little support. Tell me if you like the video. If not, I don't really care. Well, I am going to care. I'm going to be a little bit depressed. But anyway, I'm just fucking with y'all, man. It's your boy Byron Live 95, and I'm out.